In the radiant kingdom of Everdawn, a wise king ruled from a castle carved of rose-white stone. His people adored him, and his realm prospered. But one mystery stole his peace. His 12 daughters awoke every morning with their dancing shoes, completely destroyed, torn ribbons, worn soles, frayed silk, though their bedroom door was locked by the king himself each night. The eldest princess, Alara, was calm and steady as moonlight. The youngest, Lyria, sparkled with endless curiosity. Between them were 10 sisters, brave, mischievous, brilliant, compassionate. Yet every one of them kept the same secret. The king feared enchantment, danger, or something deeper. So he made a proclamation: "Whoever uncovers where my daughters go at night shall marry the princess of his choosing and inherit Everdawn." But failure after 3 nights meant certain doom. Princes came, princes failed, and the kingdom grew silent with dread. Far from the capital, a clever young soldier named Rowan Hale had just ended years of service. With only his travel cloak, a coin or two, and a brave spirit, he journeyed to seek a new life. On the forest road, he met a bent old woman with bright, knowing eyes. "Where do you wander, child?" she asked. "To Everdawn," Rowan replied. "The king seeks someone to solve the mystery of his daughters. Many have gone," she warned, "but none have returned." She handed him a soft, silver-shimmering cloak. "Wear this when the danger is unseen, and whatever happens, do not drink what they offer you." Before Rowan could thank her, she vanished like mist, armed with courage and her strange gift. Rowan continued to the castle. The king, desperate for hope, accepted Rowan's offer. The princesses greeted him politely that evening. Alara met him with a calm, unreadable gaze. Later that night, they delivered a cup of dark wine to his chamber. Rowan pretended to drink but let the liquid spill down his sleeve. When all grew quiet, he slipped on the silver cloak and waited. A soft tap-tap-tap sounded from the princess's room. The stone floor trembled. A hidden trapdoor opened, revealing a staircase spiraling deep underground. Invisible. Rowan followed as the 12 sisters descended into a glowing cavern. What he saw next stole his breath. A forest of silver trees shimmered like frozen moonlight. Beyond it, a grove of gold warmed the air like everlasting sunrise. Deeper still, a diamond forest glittered so brilliantly Rowan had to shield his eyes. He gathered a twig from each grove, evidence of magic. No one would believe otherwise. The princesses whispered nervously. "Did you hear that?" said one. "Only the trees singing," said Alara, though doubt flickered in her eyes. Past the glowing forests lay an underground lake, its water dotted with hundreds of floating lanterns. 12 enchanted boats awaited them, each guided by a handsome prince in star-blue garments. The sisters stepped aboard. Rowan carefully entered Alara's boat. The prince rowing it frowned. "My lady, the boat is heavier tonight." "You imagine things, Lyran," she replied softly. Across the moonlit lake rose a magnificent palace built of crystal, gold, and silver. Music echoed through the hall's music that seemed to pull the princesses forward. And there they danced, gracefully, tirelessly, shoes wearing thin, faces flushed with enchantment, not joy. Rowan watched, unseen, and took a golden cup from the feast table for proof. Before dawn, the music faded. The boats returned them. The forests glittered one last time, and the secret stairway sealed behind them. Rowan reached his bed moments before Alara peeked in. "He sleeps as they all did," she whispered. The second night played out the same. Though the princesses looked uneasy by the third night, their fear could not be hidden. "Something follows us," whispered Lyria. "It is nothing," said one, yet her voice trembled. Once again, Rowan followed them through magic and shadow. When their shoes finally gave out and the spell forced them to stop, he knew the truth was his to reveal. At sunrise, the king summoned Rowan. Your 3 nights are over. Speak, or face the penalty. Rowan set the silver twig, golden branch, diamond shard, and crystal goblet before the throne. Gasps echoed through the hall. Then he described the groves, the lake of lanterns, the 12 enchanted princes, and the palace beneath the world. The princesses bowed their heads. It is true, Elara said. A curse cast on our mother's lineage bound us. Each night we were compelled to dance for the princes of the underworld. We could tell no one, but with the secret spoken aloud, the enchantment shattered far below the castle. The underground palace dissolved like morning frost. The phantom princes faded into mist. The king placed a hand over his heart. You have freed my daughters. Name your reward. Rowan bowed. I choose Princess Elara. A quiet murmur rose. Some expected him to choose the youngest, but he had seen Elara's strength, wisdom, and courage. Elara stepped forward. Your bravery freed us. I would be honored to walk beside you. Their wedding filled the kingdom with joy. Elara ruled with calm brilliance. Rowan ruled with fairness and heart. The other sisters blossomed too. Lyria became a beloved composer, Suri, a healer of rare talent, Mira, a diplomat between kingdoms. Peace returned to Everdawn, and never again did ruined slippers appear in the castle halls. The enchanted groves became legend, whispered only in bedtime tales, reminding all that courage, wisdom, and kindness can break even the deepest magic.